This is episode 29 of Rookie Gold Prospector, and recently I've been doing a lot of prospecting on new creeks and looking for new places, but I already know where the gold is, and I'm calling it Picker Gully, and I'm going to run some material at Picker Gully today and see how much we can get. So this is Picker Gully right here, and that's a deep hole somebody dug. That's a hole somebody dug. All that's been dug out, and that's been dug out pretty deep up there. I showed a couple people where Picker Gully was. I didn't call it Picker Gully, I just made that up, but you can see tailings, 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 tailings. People have been working Picker Gully, so once I showed everybody where the gold was, it seems like a lot of other people have picked up on my find. All right, when you're digging in this material, sometimes you gotta stand on the shovel like this, wiggle it back and forth to get down in between all the rocks so you can get a good scoop. And you get scoops like that every time. So let me give you my thought process real quick on why I'm using this adventure sluice right now. Basically, I can do a half a bucket of classified material at a time and easily and quickly do a clean out without even having to pan the cons. I can just roll it back because that's how little there is in terms of cons. And so that way I don't sit and dig oh, there's a lead BB. I don't sit there and dig a ton of material without gold in it. So that way, you know, I'll do a little half a bucket. If I find some gold, I dig deeper. Do another half a bucket. If I find more gold, dig a little deeper. Do another half bucket. If I don't find any gold, then start digging a new hole. So once you hit that saprolite, unless you find a stringer in the saprolite, if you go any deeper, you're not likely to get gold. So there's our very first little test run. There's a decent amount of colors in there, but they're all really small. So, but I'm not even down to the saprolite yet, so I'm going to keep digging in this hole and see what the saprolite looks like. Alright, so there's a decent little piece of gold in the sluice right there. So it's doing its job. It's not a bad little piece right there. Alright, run number 2. Look, we got some chunky stuff in there now. We got 2 chunky pieces. We got that one and that one and some fines and a half a bucket of material. So we're still not down to the saprolite. It's not easy to get this material out of here, but doing the best I can. Got these big rocks in the way. Oh yeah. Now we're down to the saprolite. So we got this chemically weathered bedrock here, and what I'm looking for is if I break it off, see that's plain. But sometimes you'll see some quartz stringers that are laced with iron, and that's what you're looking for. So this stuff right here, oh, there's a little bit of mineralization in this saprolite. Little black lines. Not much though, it's looking pretty plain. But we're obviously finding gold on top of the saprolite, so that doesn't mean we're not gonna keep working here. But this is not what we're looking for in terms of finding some stringers in the saprolite. So, all right, I think I got it going a little bit better now. The unicorn's cleaning out on its own. And honestly, I'm not feeding it that much slower than I would a regular sluice, to tell you the truth. I hear the thunder in the background. That's the other reason I was thinking about using this. If it starts pouring rain, I can pick this thing up out of the water before the rain makes all my gold jump out of the sluice. So in a pinch, I can do a cleanup in 5 seconds. And as you can see, test bucket number 3, we're still on the gold. Oh, and there's even more up there. So yeah, I told you, I already know where the gold is. So half bucket number 3's obviously got quite a few pieces in it as well, and kind of a chunky one too. So let me snuffer this up and I'm gonna keep going deeper. All right, we got the pink unicorn set up again, and this will give you an idea how full the buckets are I'm running. I mean, I don't even know if you call them half full, less than half full. This is my 4th one, and I think we're doing pretty good. We're on the gold. Half bucket number 4. It's cleaning out pretty good, I suppose. Got that V in the middle. You know, I don't mind running it slow, because if I'm trying to capture the fine gold, then you don't want to run it too fast. Well, the visible gold's still popping up in bucket number 4, right there. It's so pretty. It's candy. We got an itty bitty teeny weeny piece right there by the unicorn. The indicator unicorn. All right, so bucket 4 is telling me, well, no, that's a piece of gold too. It's just stained right there. So I don't know. There's a decent amount of colors for a half bucket. I got a piece just chilling right there right now. So all 5 buckets I've seen visible gold in the sluice box. But I don't know, let's see how this one turns out. I mean, the speck count on the 5th half bucket might be my best so far. I mean, there's quite a few. That's a half a bucket. I mean, I'm telling you, there's gold here. There is gold here. All right, let's go ahead and roll back bucket 6. Let's take a look at that, see what that's looking like. kind of a hard camera angle to get and still be mosquito on my leg. Mosquitoes are everywhere. I think my bug spray is worn off. Okay. Really fine gold. I don't think the GoPro camera picks it up. So bucket 6, I mean, it's got a lot of colors number wise, but I think it's less gold than what I've been getting. As far as plus 30, I classified my cons. Isn't that crazy? Plus 30, I got 2 pieces of lead and 4 pieces of gold that are plus 30 mesh. And this one right here is definitely a picker. And some of the other ones, that one, I wouldn't call it a picker. Stuck to my finger though. But yeah, there's 4 decent pieces of gold. A couple of them are pickers. So let's look at the minus 30. Let's see if we can do a little bit better on the rollback camera work. So this is the minus 30 cons from 6 half buckets of classified material. I'm not gonna clean it up fully. Oh, there we go. Getting a nice little smile line. Don't know if you guys are picking that up on this camera. But, I mean, that's pretty darn good for 6 half buckets, so 3 buckets. Didn't clean it up all the way, obviously. Now, I definitely know there's more on all this black sand, but there is my minus 30 gold so far out of 6 half buckets. Plus these 4 pieces right here and my 2 pieces of lead. I think I did pretty decent for 4 full buckets worth of material. So let's head home, clean it up, and throw it on the scale. Oh man, I almost forgot. It's time to do the drawing for my monthly Patreon rewards and for the 1,000 subscriber pay dirt. So once I get home, we're also going to find out who won that. I don't think that's too bad, honestly, for 4 buckets. I'm thinking these 30 mesh pieces right here by themselves might move the scale. Look at that, 0.04 and those 4 pieces right there. I can pick 3 of them up. And let's check the total. .07 grams. Now, what I usually do at the end of every episode is check in on my career total. So let's go ahead and do that. .9 grams for the career total. Almost 3 grams. Tasty. All right, it turned out to be a pretty good day. Got a few little pickers and a little bit of gold, and that wasn't so bad for the small amount of material that I ran. But now it's time to do the giveaway. So For my monthly Patreon reward, I'm giving away an adventure sluice, just like the one I used in the video. So that's pretty cool. Basically, a portion of my Patreon revenue goes towards Patreon reward items like this. So we're going to do this drawing, but the one that everybody's been waiting for is this one right here. So this is the Pater from my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and so thanks for everybody for helping me get to 1,000. But this one right here has 3 grams of gold in it and some pretty cool rocks, and so good luck to everybody. I hope you win. Alright, so here's all the eligible comments for the giveaway here. My Patreon members are all listed 10 times because that's part of the deal that I made with them for this giveaway, and I got 180 rows here. So Alexa, pick a random number between 0 and 181.
Here's a number between 0 and 181. It's 112.
112. Okay, so 112. Kenneth Vo is the winner. Kenneth Vo, row 112. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and type win on that. Now, Kenneth might win twice. So, we got the Patreon only giveaway coming up here. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 patrons. I took family members out. So, Alexa, pick a random number between 0 and 10.
Here's a number between 0 and 10. It's 3.
3. So 3 would be Tim Brandon, HD Chevrolet, Kenneth Vo won again. Kenneth, you won both prizes. So, wow. That's what we call luck right there, buddy. Kenneth, you lucky son of a gun. You won both prizes. Wow. Today was your lucky day, I guess. But if anybody wants to help me improve my Patreon reward giveaways, go ahead and send me a message if you want to donate some items. I'll get you my shipping information, and maybe we can sweeten these rewards up a little bit. But if you want to participate in the Patreon rewards that I give out every month, go to patreon.com/rookie gold prospector. The link is in the description, and you can have a chance for the next reward. But I appreciate everybody watching, and I'll see you next time.